We got the whole playlist here. We ready. Come on. Yeah.
Sound. Camera.
Rolling.
All right, and action. All right, cut. That was good. That was good, guys. All right, that was good. I'm thinking we get a wide angle, and then we're done. Okay?
All right. Yeah. Cool. Like how much further? Like
A little more. A little more.
that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa.
That shit is crazy. So that's actually Kane, like, this is his self-insert into his own series.
Hello? Hello? Hey guys.
What is this?
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh yeah. It's already watching him. Whoa.
Can anybody hear me? Hello?
Damn it. Okay.
What the hell?
What the hell? Don't move. What sounds to use for this? Oh shit. You know, for the longest time, I didn't know this was like an actual place.
What is this place? What the fuck? This isn't real. This isn't real. This isn't real. You gotta be kidding me.
Bro, what even is that? Like, how do you turn into that? Oh yeah, he got snatched. Well, the camera probably... No, the camera can't be broken if you record this, right? Like, yeah, I know they got, like, they probably got the memory card out of it. That's how they was able to see this. But, like... How the hell... How did it not break? How is it still recording? Hello? Why does my Chrome do this? It will just randomly freeze everything. Like, it would just... Bro. Oh, yeah. Hello? What is this? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm on the wrong side of YouTube, bro. I'm just trying to watch some Backrooms. But why does it do this? Why does my Google Chrome do this? I don't understand. Stop. driving back. Nah, it's probably, or is it just some random researching? No zone.
On July 2nd, 1988, the Basin Research Facility tested its low-proximity magnetic distortion system for the third time. Details regarding the results of the experimentation have not yet been released. During a press conference held in April of 1988, Ivan Beck, Vice Director of the Basin Foundation, described the intention of these tests, stating this program, if granted sufficient backing from the United States government, will offer a solution to
Yes, I
all
love when
current
robots talk
and
to me.
future storage and residential needs, and save billions of dollars on property construction and management.
July 2nd, 1988. The machine's overloaded, bro. First contact. Press number 6. Hold on, man. What did I say, man? You're not sneaking that past me, man.
Go back. It says failure. And then a bunch of whatever at the top.
So, over a year later, they'll try again. Oh yeah, it's over. Well, you made contact, but you also now ripped open random null zones in reality and blew up your lab, so good job. What's the name of this one? Missing Persons, okay. And is there a caption? What the 1990, February 3rd, 1990. So this is a few months before the movie.
Stop. Hold it. I don't know. I've never seen this like that. It may just be part of the environment. But it makes no sense. Why would they be identical for you?
He got fucked up.
This wasn't in the last report? No, this is definitely new. It's organic. Is this some kind of fungus?
Oh, yeah. Now go back, bro. I'm not gonna keep skipping this, trying to skip this past me before I put. If anybody blame him. Oh, yeah. Huh. Autopsy report.
Subject is male, somewhere between 18 and 21 years old. I estimate that the time of death was around 5 days ago, but due to the severe tissue damage, it's hard to say for sure.
Jesus.
Cause of death was likely malnutrition. I was able to recover most of the
This
digestive
dude looks
tract.
like a statue, bro.
So, things start to deviate from what we would consider to be natural. The decomposition process appears to have been stunted somehow. It's like portions of the body stopped decaying and were sustained. Other areas, however, were completely overtaken by culture. So, I took samples of some of the material here. At first, I thought it was an aggregated collection of Pseudomonas fluorescens, but it seems to be closer to a mutated strain of simple hay bacillus, which it should be completely benign, but well, really, I don't know what to make of this. Mr. Beck, may I ask where this subject came from?
Nope. What's this one called? Informational video.
Welcome to the Project KV-31 Research and Development Team. In this short, informative video, you will be briefed on the required protocol in regard to Project KV-31, as well as receive an overview of future development plans. What is Project KV-31?
I don't know. Tell me.
Project KV-31 pertains to the study and development of the async low-proximity magnetic distortion system.
The threshold, yep.
For the sake of convenience, you may hear your peers refer to the project under any of the following titles. The Machine, The Door, The Back Rooms, The Complex, Hallways. Unauthorized usage of these terms outside of the async research facility is strictly prohibited. The threshold without guided supervision is strictly prohibited. These terms outside of the async research facility is strictly prohibited. The threshold without guided supervision.
I'm finna guide something in you. Hold on, chat. Let me grab something that's... Oh, now it wants to fix. As soon as I want to go grab something, and now it wants to fix itself. Okay, I see how it is. I'll be right back, chat. Hold on. Let's continue.
Never enter the complex alone.
Yeah, never enter the complex alone.
Are to be comprised of no fewer than 3 individuals.
I hope y'all are taking notes.
Yeah, but that was 2 weeks ago. You're not going to do anything about it now. I mean, do you really think that there's actually a vacuum in this situation? I mean, there's too many variables, because probably you set the whole circuit, so it's doable.
It's crazy they literally opened a portal to another realm, bro.
I'm going north. Guys, can you hear this? Hey guys, can you hear this? Hey!
That shit is so crazy.
Guys. Guys. George. Open! Hey!
Bro, it's actually just straight darkness back there.
Where's this one?
What even is that? Bro, what? That shit looks like a Doom mat. Like old Doom. What type of sounds even are those? Bro found his way back.
Hello? Hey!
Motion detected. March 5th, 1990. Let's see what type of motion got detected. Motion detected. So they got every angle like locked down. Let me see what type of motion got detected, man. We talking dollar signs or what? We talking big old juicy motion. We talking ping ping motion. What type of motion we talking about? At 7:39 p.m. it was motion detected. No, okay, it was just these ding dongs moving. At 8:26 p.m. Okay, it was these ding dongs moving again. At 9:02 p.m. it was this ding dong. At 9:14 it was okay. So the threshold is closed. The main entrance is closed. At 1 a.m. to be decided. There's a noise. At 2:13, microphone failure. (3:53 a.m.) Motion detected. What even is that? I still don't know what that is to this day. Prototype. Okay, so the one where it was like audio detected and it was the mic messing up. What if it was the backrooms trying to make, or the complex, whatever. What if it was the complex trying to create music and it was playing at like a weird frequency and it was messing with the microphone? You know, this kind of resembles the sun. Pitfalls. Hold on, let me check something real fast. Cause I'm a grinder. Cause I'm a piper.
Nobody's coming. Yeah, I think we'll leave it like that. Yeah, you know, it's gonna call down from Oak Ridge or yeah.
He's getting naked.
People down here. You know, look at my timetable.
Check 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Mark. Mic check.
You're all good. This is Marv. 1 2 3. Marv. Mic check. 1 2 3.
Great.
Mike Breast. 1 2 3.
This is George. Mic.
Has the vertical expansion been approved yet?
They're not getting to that until after the presentation.
When does that go to?
Sorry, can you repeat?
What day will the tour be over?
From the 7th to the 10th. The next report out? Yeah, should be good. End of the day tomorrow, I think. Get the cable. Okay. Okay, go north. Be on caution.
Oh, wow. This is new.
The pitfalls.
Whoa. Is that all carpeted? Huh. Looks like carpet on all sides. 7:35.
Visibility falls off pretty quick. Might be at an angle.
And we've got a door.
Don't recognize the design.
Oh shoot, hold on, yo. Alright, yo, I'm back.
You need to cover all the way over there. Assembling a walkway would be redundant. For all we know, it's just another dead end.
Alright, I'll take a look. Go notify Cloud.
Man, Clyde don't want to know about this bullshit, man. Don't notify his ass.
Seriously?
Everything okay?
Marvin, get the camera over here.
Across?
Fine, just hurry.
Okay. Sure, yeah. Okay, just, 1 moment, alright?
Okay.
Quick, seriously.
Yeah, I'm going. Keep walking on normal ground. There's no even there. There's no even there.
Hold on, man. I ain't even gonna try and read that backwards like the others. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Flip it. Where could be something nobody knew? What would be found on the other side? Oh, what could be inferred from these readings? Nobody knew what would really be found on the other side. Something like that. It says something like that.
Watch it.
Whoa! Ah!
Oh my god.
Marvin, do you copy?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Thank Christ. Are you injured?
I think I pulled something in my shoulder. I'm a bit dizzy, but no.
Yo, what up, Dover?
Where are you? Can you describe your surroundings?
It's different. Like a room up there, but the architecture's the same, but the wallpaper is different. It's a bit greener.
Oh, you want Elden Pin? Type shit.
Hold on, I need to see if... Nope. I'm not reaching the tunnel I fell from. The opening comes out through the wall, but it's too high.
Hold on, man. You said it's too high.
Comes out through the... Nope. I'm not reaching the tunnel I fell from. The opening comes out through the wall, but it's too high.
Go back, man.
It's greener.
Boy, if you don't jump, boy.
Is the camera intact?
Seems to be fine.
No, we getting our Elden
Who
Pin?
knows what the output will be like.
I don't know who this we is, man.
Mark, make your way back over to this side. Carefully.
Do we have another camera? I need to get this. It has to wait. This takes precedence.
Just throw down the guideline with the weight attached.
Nah, bro, I ain't involved.
Just tried that. There won't be enough length to reach you. George, go right back to standard and bring a tether. Hang in there, Marv.
What was that?
What was what?
You gonna involve
I don't
some?
know.
And somebody just got screamed. Somebody just screamed like they got taken.
Sounded like...
You might not like it.
I think there's somebody down here.
That's crazy. It's not even a
yelling.
person, bro.
A
You really
person
got.
is yelling.
It's just mimicking people.
Yeah.
I took them. It was a warning to
Makes no
you.
sense. Are you sure you're not just hearing us?
No, it's definitely not from you. What? Are those streetlights?
Streetlights.
The left hallway, and it's right there, under the gap in the wall.
You need to stay at the hole. George will be back any minute, then we can assess the situation from there.
Shh. But what if Miller's right about the null zones?
Even if that's the case, I agree with Mark. It's not worth the risk.
Mark gonna agree with something, bro.
Oh god.
Stop sucking meat.
Marvin? Marvin, do you copy?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Marv, what are you doing?
I'm trying to find them. I know how to get back. It's fine.
Keep us posted.
It's actually so crazy and pretty cool at the same time. It copied this little neighborhood from real life. Like, that's not even like, and they try to copy nighttime, but it's just a ceiling with dots because it can't actually like copy the space, you know. Maybe it can. I don't know.
Hello?
I doubt it.
Can you hear me?
Anything?
I'm entering one of the houses. I can see where the yelling's coming from.
Okay. This is odd.
There are inverted turn signs in this room, coming out of the carpet.
They're inverted? What do you mean by that?
Mirrored. They're not oriented properly.
So this is getting keep us posted. So.
Camera?
I think I'm losing you. Just stand by.
Oh yeah.
403, do you copy? Repeat, Marvin, do you copy?
This is Marv?
Okay. Good, we read you.
Oh my god.
What?
I think someone's been living down here.
Living down there? That's not possible.
Hey! Can you hear me? I think I got him.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
That's crazy. You're just copying whatever it said.
That's not a person.
What is it?
That is not a fucking person!
What? Marvin, talk to me. What do you see? What's going on?
I mean, how the hell did you fall, man? Hey man, you need to run faster, bro. I know you got that gear on, but dude, bro.
Kim, I need that suitcase. Here, hold it like this.
You must want your booty eaten, man.
George.
Okay, I'm here. Set it down.
Gonna take a moment. Grab it like, yeah, hold it. Okay. Okay. Stand clear. We're setting it down.
Bro, move, bro. I'm sitting here trying to look if it's coming and shit, bro. Alright, record.
That's not a person. What is it? That is not a fucking person! What? What can't be. What do you see? What's going on? Talk to us. What's happening?
Yo, what's good, Nick? Yeah, I don't think Twitch been sending out my noties. I've been streaming for like the past week. I don't know why. I mean, I can't fix that, but yeah. Who the this might be Ivan Beck. I don't know. I actually don't know what Ivan Beck looks like. I don't remember if I have been shown him or if we had been shown him. Yeah, nah, this is just a random black dude. Yeah, this episode. Why is my kid? Bro, can you focus, bro? Please. Yeah, this episode right here should have gave people the realization that he was gonna make a movie. The quality's crazy, bro.
Right in terms of coming out of perfect.
Yo, this guy means business. That's crazy. I don't remember these that well. Man, I remember like the important parts of these, but
that man did all that to grab a phone in the wall. You telling me there wasn't another one of those somewhere else? At least we know he meant business. We're making a wall. The wall has been built. Nah, this isn't the movie. This is the videos on YouTube before the movie. Cause I had watched these a long time ago, but I seen the movie multiple times. But I was like, let me rewatch this too, because I don't remember like all the details, but you know, I remember the main important stuff. Yeah. It's just nice to revisit things and touch up on the details. That shit is so crazy, bro. Imagine you just driving on the freeway, you just fall into the back rooms, and that's it. Presentation. Okay. Let's check which one we're at. Okay. Let me take this off theater mode. Maybe it won't do that. Okay, we're like halfway. We're almost at found footage too. Oh wait, hold on. I'm getting a call. Yeah. Yeah, EDP wilding on that damn documentary, bro. He's saying the F word and stuff, man. He bugging out, bro. And when I say F word, I don't mean fuck. The bad one.
The world around us is ever-changing. Throughout this past century, we have seen the advent of countless innovations that have completely reshaped life as we know it. But with all of this growth comes a number of undesirable byproducts. Byproducts that, if left unchecked, have the potential to irreversibly scar our modern world. As human expansion is projected to increase exponentially in the coming decades, we must account for these never-before-faced challenges in ways equally never-before considered. Here at Async, we believe we have found the solution. The Low Proximity Magnetic Distortion System.
Ooh, sure.
What is the Low Proximity Magnetic Distortion System? Using 32 will be distributed across all points, allowing for cargo and personnel to seamlessly pass through their designated threshold.
Hold on, when was this video? No, okay, really? Does it come with a glory hole? Okay, you're done. May 8th, 1990. So that's like a calm. Look, either way, they know there's some weird stuff in there and they trying to send things in there.
While our current threshold is limited in scale, future models will be able to span entire rooms, allowing for the transfer of larger vessels and equipment.
Rubbing on my meat.
touching on me. Yo.
Whatever.
Oh yeah, bros. Damn, why is it so big? Oh, it's because they're saying it's like infinite space in there. I got you. So they're actually doing an on-site presentation, right? And I'm pretty sure this is when Peter Tench, or Tench, whatever his name is, Peter, the dude that got sent, the dude that was with them people, walked through that corridor and he saw them people disappear, and then he made his way back into that room and I started sounding the alarms. He got sent like a month into the future, and I'm pretty sure that it collided with this, which is what we're about to see. And I don't know why they're trying to sell this as a story and warehouse thingamabobber when you know damn well there's big ass monsters and shit running around. What are y'all doing, man? They're trying to get people touched out here. Stop touching people, man.
No! My fault, bro. I was choking. I thought I was about to die.
And on top of that, it's not even like the monsters, bro. You got little entities like furniture crabs, and you got people coughing. And Hollow said, hold on, pause this. He said, I got a monster for him. Hollow, what does that mean?
Yo!
What does that mean, Hollow? Hollow, give me one good reason. How many letters are in your name? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give me one reason why I shouldn't give you 10 days right now. I mean, a hollow mask? No, no. Those are way two different things. A monster and a hollow mask? White gonna take over for real. Resume the video, man. And what are you doing if they take something from you? What if they take over something in you? Then what are you gonna do? They gonna be white when he done too. Go to bed.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, Costa, man. Fuck you, bro. You just got the racist I need to see shit pop up.
Bro, I need a massage gun, bro. Damn.
I need a massage, man.
You need a massage man.
I'm saying, Mom.
What was that? No, they trying to hide stuff from me. Nope. Hold on, watch this. Nope. Rewind. How the hell you want me to read that?
You don't love for me?
Nah. I'm watching the Backrooms on YouTube, like the videos that Kane got.
Let me pull up your shit.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, we could try that left for me, but I tried it earlier. I got to the elevator part, and I was like, yeah, I'm not playing this alone because it's possible, but bro, I'm gonna be sitting there for 25 hours. What we have to do, we have to play that Roblox so I can get you caught up.
Oh yeah.
To chapter 2. Yeah, and then Peter's about to walk through the thing and mess up the presentation, and then they gonna have to go say how it was him, the same with the band, but then him a gym. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't even English, but just understand, because I said so.
You definitely said some bullshit.
I probably said something in like some alien language, and they're probably coming to shoot me now.
Only the Winter Soldiers, bro. I know that man.
You know that man? I don't know that man.
He was in my bag.
You're done.
Was it like a little concept on the back room?
Yeah, so like they're trying to sell it to the government right now. They're trying to like present it as like, oh look, if you fund us, you can have all this space, you know what I'm saying, to put in storage and blah blah blah. But they're not telling them that there's monsters and stuff in there, which is what I was talking about.
I ain't gonna lie, you try to sell the back rooms, you're gonna have to be a good fucking price.
Yeah, at least a Billy.
Yeah,
all right, so they close the room, they lock the room down, right? And then Peter gonna walk in. He gonna walk in and set the alarm off, and that's when they know.
Research and commercialization could have been expedited. Well, I'm glad you think that way. As a matter of fact, if you look at clause 4, page, you see exactly the technologies in the world by failure to recognize that by having a system of declassification of certain elements, having the industry be with us at that point. Sergeant, come over here.
Yeah, see?
If you could all just excuse me for 1 moment. My apologies. 1 moment.
Yep, there he is.
Hi there, I'm calling from the Ascent Research Institute in San Jose, California. I'm trying to get hold of my supervisor, who I believe is currently staying at your venue. Ivan Beck?
Ooh.
Yes, that'd be great, thank you. Clyde. Hey, it's me. Do you have a second? Fair point. So I've got a bit of a problem going on over here. About 45 minutes ago, I was called back down to KB31 because apparently, while the Department of Energy was reviewing our contracts, an employee managed to set off the complex motion sensors. Yeah. Actually, that went perfectly. We've got all the initial signatures, and the contract should be executed by next week. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Back to the problem though. So I get called down to figure out why we have a fully suited employee in the complex after hours on an off day. Well, I have no idea who this is. He's definitely not on the project.
Hold on, man. I'm taking a picture of this shit, and then hold on, cause this man Kane likes to put stuff everywhere, man, and like invert it. Okay, I see. Fiery wreck besides viney leaves one, whatever the fuck, cause it's cut off. Leaves one dead. So they wrote bro off as dead.
I tried to talk to
The
him,
dude
but
that
he's
got
completely disoriented.
cut into the future.
Doesn't seem to know where he is or who I am. Yeah. He said his name was Peter Tench.
Yep.
Ivan? Probably over the cameras. I'm the last one here. Everyone else is headed home. No, it's just me. Wait, hold on. This isn't him, is it?
Yeah, it is. Yep. The truth is, there was no fire. And nobody died. It's just what they had to tell the family.
Okay, so you may be wondering what I'm doing. Recording a square of tape in my garage.
My back.
I swear I'm not gone crazy. There's a very good reason for this, and if you just give me a moment here, you can...
You saw it on Twitter? One of that posts is
Okay,
still there?
I don't think it's worth trying to explain what's gonna happen here.
Left for dick.
You just have to see it to believe it. So I've got some wood chips here, just a bunch of wood, and just watch this and prepare yourself because it's really freaky. Watch the square. Look at that. Gone. They're gone. All right, I'm gonna show it again, just because wood chips is a little bit of a weird example. But here's a baseball.
I wonder how she found that. I hope she didn't just walk
God,
over there and her
God,
foot got stuck
it
or
went
some
into the
shit.
All right, I'm gonna do a
What if
couple
I stick
tests
my
now.
meat in it?
I've got this
You
tape
might not
measure
get it
here,
back.
and I'm just gonna let that down and see how far it goes.
Dude, this is pretty much your meat right here. Like this is you throw it in there. This is what's gonna happen to
I
it.
feel it's like vibrating.
See? You're not gonna get it back, bro.
What just happened? Where am I? Where am I? Hello?
Nah, don't say hello. Enjoy your new home.
Are you kidding me? What the fuck?
Yeah, a monster gonna grab your meat and bite it off.
What is this? There's nothing else in here.
You don't have to worry about another kind of monster. Yeah, see, we gotta watch out for you. There's something about you that ain't safe to be around.
Hello?
What am I doing if I got stuck in the back rooms? It depends. Like, is it Kane's back rooms? If it's Kane's back rooms, I would just try and get out. I mean, you know, because there's null zones and all sorts of places. I'm gonna be checking like every wall, every whatever that's reachable. I'm walking around naked. All right. Yeah, I think that monster gonna eat you, bro. I don't think he care if you're wearing clothes or not. If he hungry, he hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
Help! I need help! Hello?
he gonna eat
It's
this.
just a couch.
He gonna eat more than that.
What is this place even for? Hello? Oh.
Why'd she say oh like that? Oh yeah.
Okay.
Do not go down that hole, man.
Oh, hole in the floor. Hello? Is there anybody in there?
Yeah, put the camera in there. Let me see some. Is that a teaser for Found Footage 3? What the fuck is that?
Okay, there's gotta be a staircase, right? Elevator or something? How do people get in here?
Bro, it is so dark, bro. Holy shit.
Who the fuck built this place? What? What's so rampant? Whatever.
Surprised, like, she didn't fall backwards. I guess it's not that steep. She walked up easy.
Hello? Is there anybody here? Oh.
Yeah, there's something there, alright.
What in the world? Okay,
She probably think that's like regular like building sounds or something. Whole time it's Captain Clark and shit, and still lives. There's no way y'all are going meat for meat right now in the chat.
guess I'll go that way.
Imagine the tile fell on her and killed her. Worst way to die.
None of this makes sense.
I don't think there's worse ways to die than that, bro. If you any death where you just get hit like once and you're just done immediately, you don't even get time to process it and feel it, you're just out. That's, if anything, that's pretty good, bro.
Wallpaper? Oh. Oh my god.
They walk up towards it and don't use their camera zoom.
This better still be recording.
To be fair, their eyes are better quality than the camera, so they could probably see what it is better, like way better than we can. That's my only, you have a great point though. That's just my only, like, I'm giving them benefit of the doubt. That's probably why. So that's the dude from the other video. He was driving. Well, I'm assuming it's a he. I don't know. They was driving. They no clip into the back rooms. Fucking ran into that wall, faced them. And they survived and ended up crawling into this place. Fucking crazy shit, bro. Because they get turned into that damn
Hello?
stuff that you're going to see on the wall, bro.
Is there someone in here?
Wait, I think Kane said that this is like modeled after his house a little bit. Like this
Do you need help?
spot that she walked into. Like certain parts of it. There was some shit like that.
Please don't be a dead body. Please don't be a dead body.
Yeah, nah, you gonna see worse than that, bro. Don't worry
Hello?
about it.
What the hell? What is this?
Yeah, see.
Is it like plant? What? What is that? Whoa! What the fuck? What?
Yeah, see. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Zetos, go to bed. Yeah, see? Nah, bro. Nah, my streams are not more important, bro. Straight up going back to spawn. It's gotta be the worst pools I've ever seen. Climb! What the... Bro, what even is that? Or is that just... Wait, what? Or is that just like where she just was? Nah, I can't be where she just was, right? That has to be the green that she saw before. Well, so I guess kind of where she was. So I just kind of look like a person here. Jump, girl. Yeah, it's over. Whoa. She got. Well, shit. She might have made it out, but I don't know. You know, I don't really want another Backrooms movie. I want Kane to get that TV series he wants. I feel like a TV series would be way better than another movie. Like maybe one more movie, of course, but I don't want it to become a thing where it focuses into movies. I mean, if it does, I believe it'll be good. I'm sure he'll be able to make them as good as the last one or better, but I I feel like the TV series would be way better of a choice. You know, this one's very happy compared to the last video. Bro. Fucking random ass family, bro. Like, what is this, man? What am I looking at? Okay, well, yeah, this is definitely the house that we just saw in the last one. You know, maybe I'm looking too deep into it, but maybe everything that they just showed is either areas that, well, okay, both of these answers tie into each other, but it's either areas that the complex is copied, or those are all areas with null zones. And if it is areas that it's copied, that means that there's also probably null zones, because it copies stuff best when it's close to a null zone. Null zone being, you know, the portals that people are falling through and shit. For the uninformed. Am I supposed to search up these coordinates for lore? I'm too lazy. I don't even know how I'd search that up. Is it really just as simple as just putting in the coordinates in Google? You know what, let's try it, bro. Let's try it. What is that? 30. Let me just do this real fast in case. Let me put it on the screen just in case. It's just some bullshit that pops up. Okay, so it's Moss Landing Marine Labs. Cool. Wait, May 25th, 1990. So this is like a month before the movie. Okay.
think they blocked off a few episodes back.
I think we should have enough room to unpack over there.
Okay, sounds good.
Can you loosen that strap?
Say 3 at the very least. It'll take 7 trips that way, I think.
Great.
You sure forklifts on you yet?
Watch your hands.
Oh yeah. You knocked down the damn wall.
Yeah, we're just assembling now.
And then you're going to want to stop up here and just a few to the right. Carry on forward and head into that gap over on the left. Is that really what he said? I don't think he has a full understanding of the situation.
Oh, I doubt he does either, but I think that matters.
I wonder if this little thing's gonna get snatched up. I don't remember what happens.
Here we are.
Oh, they're going back to the
Watch the ball.
pitfalls.
I am surprised with how well this is holding up. Signals seem to be good standing.
Okay, don't get too close. Stop. Stop.
Yeah, it was locking.
Standard, this is Clyde. We've reached room 14D. We're now just about to initiate the equilibrium stimulus test.
That's still good?
The last one came back good, but I recommend you keep a mask on just to be safe.
We gotta start updating our protection system. I feel like I'm always missing things in this mess.
I haven't driven it back.
Oh yeah.
What's the name of this episode? Reunion? Oh shit, it's this episode.
Hey team, this is Mark. New copy. Copy reached 11th. We have just reached 14D. There are no visible signs of Marvin's friend.
That is absolutely not the name we're going with.
Well, then you better start working on a new one. This one isn't a better view. Remote one. Remember that? And these ones are all fairly even, right? You just have to go on that one.
Just focus on going down center and around those 2 points of interest. I believe the car sheets will suffice for today.
Well, that's good to hear. Are you ready to start sending people down? I know we don't have that many hours left before we need to start revamping the material protocols. We need to double check again on 1, 2, 5, 7, 3 as well. Hey, can I get a hand over here?
Wow. Yeah, okay, so they started building over it. Thank God, man. They even put railings, too. While teammate assembles a walkway across room 14D, Mark Bloom, Randall Tachi, and Marvin Lee conduct an initial layout analysis of room 14C. So was that the room before it or the room after it? Gotta be the room before it, right?
Is this the same one they had you practice with?
Well, pretty similar, but they were just renting that one. Same one as far as I'm concerned, though. Not like I know the difference.
They got a pump, bro.
Wouldn't want to be on the other end of that.
You wouldn't want to be on the other end of any gun, Marvin.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Alright, get your lights on.
Yeah, see, he ready.
Marv, light.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Standard, this is Mark. We're now beginning our progression into room 14C. Alright, so we're going to want to stay mostly down the middle, but maybe go around one or two just to make sure we're not missing anything.
That's your damn thing, this mouse.
I don't know.
Peter.
Okay, yeah, floor's different. Looks like concrete, what was it called? The stuff they layer over concrete to make it shiny. Epoxy? Yeah, epoxy. Looks like we got standard white drywall with black vinyl trim or wall base. Ceiling looks relatively the same, just tighter, smaller tiles.
It looks like there's another space between the floor types. Huh.
Oh yeah. Guess we can put a tape measure down there again. We got displaced tiles. Yeah. See anything?
No, not really.
Well, there's a little hole in the back.
Oh yeah.
Is there a wall back there? A wall? Or can't tell what that is.
Well, it just looks like a wall.
Just squeeze through, bro. Trust.
Huh.
Looks like.
Sorry.
It's just an actual state where there's something move these. Yeah, I'm not sure which one I prefer, but right now I'm kind of leaning towards the former.
Yeah. I believe we've only seen displaced tiles 4, I think it was 4 times before. Not too common.
Not a fan of this area.
Guys, I found something.
Yeah?
You gotta look at this. What, is it right over there? Yeah, it's some sort of... No, you're right, this looks handmade. You can't determine that just by looking at it. No, I'm just assuming right now. Either way, you're right, it does look like some kind of map.
Yeah. You know, it almost looks like...
I think this is around here, 14C.
Yeah. Yeah, it's,
Team A, come in, this is Mark.
That's the area we came through. That's 14C, and there's 14D.
Team A, this is Mark, do you copy?
There's B and A.
Standard, do you copy? Repeat, this is Mark, do you copy? No, the signal's dead, we've gone too far. We gotta go back.
What? You sure? We're not that far.
Well, that's all the more reason to get...
Time to skedaddle.
Well, if we do get back and they say it's just a non-issue and we just come back around, then I don't see what the...
Yep.
Oh my god! He's got my gun! He's got my gun! He's got my gun! Don't move! None of you move!
Okay, okay!
I don't want to hurt any of you.
But I will. If I have to, so please, just stay cool. Just answer my questions and I'll be gone. How many people are out here right now? Down the hall, how many people are out here?
I don't know.
Peter?
Oh, shit.
Marv? Marvin?
Yes, it's me. Is it really you?
Yeah, it's me. It's me.
How? It's been months. We thought you...
I know. That's what they did. They took my life from me, Marv. Everyone thinks I'm fucking dead. My wife and children think I'm dead.
Can you please put down the gun?
Barbara, just tell me. Did they hold a funeral?
Yes.
This is Team A. Do you read us?
Yes, A-Team, this is Mark. I read you.
Mark, don't.
What are you doing?
We need immediate armed
Mark.
support at room 14C. My team and I are being held at gunpoint by a hostile. I repeat.
Stop.
Please
Don't
send
shoot him.
immediate armed support to room
Stop.
14C.
Don't.
Sorry.
Damn.
I'm alive. But I really...
That shit is still echoing. God damn. Yeah, he just got obliterated, bro. What the? Damage control.
This is Team A. Do you read us?
A-Team, this is Mark. I read you. What are you doing? We need immediate armed support at room 14C. My team and I are being held at gunpoint by a hostile. I repeat. Please send immediate armed support to room 14C. Your
For that panel, it should connect.
Who's that?
Now Pete makes his escape. He kind of moving, bro. And he kind of hauling ass, ain't he? And he holding the shotgun. Oh, he don't got the shotgun no more. Oh, he out. Yeah, see, they trying to get his dumb ass, see?
I'd like to thank you all once again for your patience on this. It has been a stressful 15 hours for all of us here, and while he cannot currently be with us, Dr. Beck sends his apologies regarding the numerous inconveniences caused by our decision to keep you here overnight. Now, it appears that the situation has reached a point of some stability. We're still looking into a few things, but I feel that we can now properly address what occurred without running into speculation. What happened last night should not have happened. Not here, not with us. What occurred was a gross misunderstanding that was the result of some severe information mismanagement. Even now, I believe most of you still have an incomplete idea of what took place last night. So before I fill you in, I need to address the fact that there has been information deliberately withheld from many of you on the project. Now, these choices were not made lightly and were done for only the best of reasons. However, I want to make it abundantly clear that following the events of last night, it has been proven to us that that method of conducting ourselves was not viable. So, I'm coming to you now to correct this mistake and begin delivering the authentic order of events as we understand them. On the morning of March 1st, a team of 4 researchers was sent into the complex to conduct their routine layout analysis. George Levy, Marvin Lee, Ronald McCarthy, and Peter Tench. At around 12:25 p.m., the group realized that they had lost track of Tench while traversing the previously accessed branch of hallways. As you'll recall, this prompted an immediate withdrawal of response back to standard, followed by several days of significant search efforts. However, those ultimately yielded nothing, and as far as any of us were concerned, Tench had simply vanished, leaving no physical trace. Now, for obvious reasons, that wasn't something that we could disclose to the public, so roughly 2 weeks following his disappearance, our security team was forced to put together a more acceptable cause of death that would keep attention away from this institute and provide closure to the family. So that is all close to common knowledge, I presume. Not all of you were with us at the time of the incident, however, you're certainly aware of the effects it has had on our internal procedures over the past few months. Regardless, that was where Tench's involvement in this came to an end. Or, at least, that's what we assumed. Because on May 8th, at approximately 5:30 p.m., a motion alert was sent out from the complex, which was closed off at the time. One of our senior engineers was sent down to assess the situation and discovered a male dressed in hazard gear who we were able to identify as Peter Tench. Immediately following this discovery, Tench was moved to a secure room on this floor where, over the following days, a select group of doctors were able to administer a panel of tests in order to determine what had happened to Peter in the 2 months he had been gone. Those tests yielded very little useful information. By all measures, Peter appeared to be in excellent health. However, we were still provided one very useful tool in understanding how the situation unfolded from his perspective. Some of you may recall that on the day of his disappearance, Tench was his team's designated camera operator. Well, when we recovered him, he still had that camera in his possession, and in fact had documented the entire ordeal. The footage will be presented in its entirety later today. However, for the purpose of this discussion, I will only be highlighting key events. This is the hallway where Peter was last seen. They're not in view, but you can hear the others walking behind him. Now, as he approaches the branch on the right here, pay close attention to the audio.
Guys, can you hear this? Guys, can you hear this?
Now, I'd like to save the discussion for afterwards, but what you just saw is what we believe to be the moment that Peter was instantaneously transported 2 months forward in time. Following that abrupt flash you just saw, Tench proceeds back out to the hallway in search of his team, but is without any indication of their presence. The next 30 or so minutes of the tape follow a fairly panicked Tench as he attempts to navigate his way back to the threshold. He does obviously find his way back. However, the threshold appears not as he knows it, but as it appeared on the date of May 8th. And this ties us back to the moment when we recovered him. So, to summarize, from his point of view, he had only been inside the complex for several hours, So to him, all of the new developments surrounding the threshold were completely foreign. Luckily, though, as I already mentioned, there were people available to manage the situation as it unfolded. And over the course of the following days, we were able to properly sit down with Peter and work with him to gain a collective understanding of what had happened. However, there was still the very significant fact that Mr. Tench was considered legally deceased as a result of the cover story, and reversing that would be no easy feat. He understood this and was willing to cooperate while he looked for a way to...
Why didn't they just say he was missing? Or would it be because then, like, law enforcement and stuff would have to get involved, and this is supposed to be something secret? If that's the case, I see why they had to say he was dead so they wouldn't look into it, but damn.
Reintegrate him without raising suspicion. Unfortunately, though, that process did...
But if Asing's getting funded by the government, and that same government help say he's dead, couldn't they just be like, look, he's missing, but if people call and say and ask if they found anything or whatever, they just say yes or something like that? Or, you know what I'm saying? Couldn't they just say he's missing so that if he did show up, that way it would be easier? I don't know.
Taking quite a bit longer than we had anticipated. And all the while, Peter was sucked out here, waiting idly by. We did our best to keep him engaged, but it is hard to combat the effects of prolonged sensory deprivation on the human brain. And as a result, Peter's mental state took a toll. Not to a degree that was outright concerning at first, but around the end of week 2, we noticed that he was starting to exhibit a number of behaviors sensory deprivation. We did our best to keep him engaged, but it is hard to combat the effects of prolonged sensory deprivation on the human brain. And as a result, Peter's mental state took a toll. Not to a degree that was outright concerning at first, but around the end of week 2, we noticed that he was starting to exhibit a number of behaviors common in patients diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia. Though we don't have reason to believe that Mr. Tench was afflicted with that condition. Whatever the case, while he didn't express it outright, from what we could gather, he appeared to have deluded himself into believing that he was still inside some sort of illusion created by the complex, and that we were secretly looking to do him harm. This all came to a head on the night of the 22nd, when, while Tench was finally about to be transferred to a temporary above-ground residence, he broke away from us and, using stolen credentials, forced his way back into the complex, where he would go undiscovered until just last night, when he ambushed and violently attacked Team B in room 14C, leaving Dr. Bloom in critical condition. We can presume that during the 2 or so days Tench spent in the complex, he let go of the idea that he could somehow escape through an alternate threshold, but still held on to the belief that all of us here were working to trap him in some way, despite our actions saying exactly the opposite. Immediately after firing a single shot from the Remington 870 to Dr. Bloom's side, Tench fled the scene and headed to the threshold outpost, where he would turn the weapon on several more of you while progressing into standard and through the lower offices. Given the abrupt and chaotic nature of the unfolding situation, it took our security team several moments longer than it ideally should have to figure out what was happening. But thankfully, while Tench was passing through one of the empty labs next to storage, Dr. Maxwell was able to act quickly and managed to disarm him, accidentally discharging the weapon into the ceiling in the process, though. However, Tench still managed to avoid apprehension, fleeing into the maintenance wing and evading our security staff by taking the freight elevator to the surface. Now, this situation could have played out very badly, given the potential number of witnesses around the building at the time. But luckily for everyone involved, as far as we can tell, Tench was not noticed as he exited the property. Around 5 minutes later, our security team made it to the ground floor and began a thorough sweep in the direction of the hillside where cameras had last observed Tench. Now, there's no easy way to say this other than to just say it. I am terribly sorry to inform you all, but Mr. Tench was found deceased halfway down the hillside. The result of an extreme blow to the head. It appears that while he was running through some brush, he failed to anticipate a sudden dip in the ground and tragically fell forward into a large rock. Given the circumstances, it was not something any of us could have anticipated or prevented. The tragedy of the entire situation undoubtedly remains, but Dr. Tench, regardless of how troubled he was in his final days, was a brilliant man who gave his all to this project. He would certainly not want us hindering it in his name. What we're doing here is so much bigger than any one person. It is the work of a unified effort, and we need to ensure that that is never lost sight of. That we hold on to the pre-established notion that Peter is and has been deceased. That is done, and there is nothing more to be extracted.
Wait, you know what? Let me.
More to be extracted.
Nah, man, you ain't sneaking that past me. Wait, what the Hold on, man. Now don't start doing this shit, bro, where it just... Does anybody else's YouTube just spaz out like that, bro? Why the fuck does it do that? Anyways, go back, man.
That is done. More to be extracted.
Alright, I just realized there's a syringe here.
There is nothing more to be extracted.
Yeah, I don't know what this means. Maybe they did get him, and they did lethal injection on him. I don't know. Can't see. And there's a man walking there, so I don't know. Maybe they found Peter when he was walking, and they grabbed him, injected him with something, or maybe they injected him with something when they originally found him, and then it started making him go crazy, or maybe it played out exactly as we saw and said, and was said. You going? Someone going to answer the phone or like? Overflow.
Well, as I've said, that our negotiations in this area with the Soviets are just beginning. Commerce Secretary Peterson returned yesterday from 2 weeks, mostly in Moscow, but also in Warsaw, during which time very considerable progress was made. We're narrowing our differences, which have kept us from settling our Lend-Lease debt for 25 years. And the good faith which the Soviets would demonstrate by settling the debt would set the stage for a presidential order permitting Exim Bank credits for sales to the Soviets. And it would also open the way for a presidential request of the Congress that would act the United States.
Ivan back.
tile survey. So yeah, so we have 2 more after this one. We got found footage 3 and static dead end. I'm gonna go grab something to eat real fast. But yeah, we're almost done, boys.
Today is November 14th. It is a Tuesday. Yeah. It is incredibly cold.
It's cold.
Hopefully by the time you're watching this, we'll actually have a decent heating system down here. That'd be nice. Die of hypothermia. Oh, hello, camera. Put your straps are in the bin right there. Make sure to get the red one, right? Because the green one reads. 10-4.
What was this one again? Oh yeah, lighting a tile survey.
There's no insulation on top, and I'm seeing a bunch on the floor above. There's ventilation as well. You see that? You see the vents? Yeah, it goes around the top to the right. Some of it's insulated, I think. I don't know. I'm not a vent guy. I don't know. Oh, it looks no rust, I think.
More than one floor, and I use that term loosely. We then attempted to cut power to the nearest fluorescent light fixture, a standard troffer. However, we were unable to isolate the power source, and the conduit remained live, despite the absence of any visible external power supply. The source of electrical current remains unknown at this time. Using an insulated toolkit, we carefully isolated the light fixture from its electrical conduit, extracted the troffer from the ceiling, and transported it back inside, back to standard for analysis. And they added a 0.5 meter sample of conduit was also taken, with all exposed wiring safely secured afterwards in the ceiling. So the ceiling tile extracted measures 1.27 meters by 1.14 meters, which is certainly not standard, but it's composed primarily of mineral fiber. It seems normal in composition, has a fissured texture with mild tegular edges. So after initial analysis, the composition of the tile estimated is around 60% mineral wool, which is fibers of amorphous silicate, usually derived from, I think it's basalt or slag. Around 20% expanded perlite, which is primarily of silicon dioxide and aluminium oxide, and the rest is a undefined mixture of silicate material, some starch, latex polymers, and some organic fibers derived from plant materials, recycled cellulose, really. But the light troffer housing is made of galvanized steel coated with a thin layer of zinc. Inside, the fluorescent bulbs are non-standard in proportion, most closely resembling T12 bulbs. So the 4 bulbs measure 1.2 meters in length with a diameter of 38.1 millimeters. We're extrapolating here, only 51, but that bulb and lasers and the rest contain the following components. Phosphor coating, the calcium hemiphosphate for converting ultraviolet light to visible light, mercury vapor in a small quantity which facilitates the ultraviolet light emission, argon gas, and again this is all standard for these fluorescent bulbs, But that's an inert gas that assists with with regulating the current and really starting the bulbs. And they are connected via a G13 base, which is a standard 2-pin base with 13 millimeter spacing for electrical connection. So the wiring connected to the fixture is PVC insulated copper, which appears standard again. The prismatic diffuser over the bulbs is made of polymethyl methacrylate, which is again commonly used for its light diffusion properties. I mean, it's what we have in the building here, very standard. But we also inspected the ballast, which is of the electromagnetic type. There's some variation in how they're being manufactured now. This one contains a laminated steel core and copper windings designed to operate at 60 hertz. So the ballast emits a prominent 120 hertz hum. This seems to be the case for the majority, if not all, of the lights in the complex that we've assessed thus far, mostly just through simple curing. But this is due to magnetostriction and core vibration. The noise may be exacerbated by loose lamination plates or degradation of the insulating potting material over time. So it's definitely an indication that this has been running for a little bit. I mean, despite its age, the ballast is functional. Its large proportion suggests it was built for a non-standard space, not something you find in the majority of offices or most commercial spaces, though that's not something I'm too familiar with, truthfully. Now, we did find, so material compositions all seem expected, or we don't know what to expect here. They seem, everything we've looked at so far, again, this is rudimentary early testing, but everything seems pretty congruent with what you might expect from one of the trapper lights you could pull out of the ceiling in this building right here. So nothing too strange, but that maybe makes things even stranger. Because we look at these lights and let me see. I'm taking it. So several labels were marked on various components of the troffer. So on the ballast, we found markings for mark it as a universal ballast, Type A, manufactured in 1975 with serial number A75234X. The troffer itself is stamped 3X432, and that was manufactured in 1973 in Reading, Pennsylvania, and it is UL listed. And the bulbs were manufactured by Sylvania, and they're marked F40SW, it's soft white, with no visible date information. It's left blank, but it is noted as made in the USA. So, I mean, though outdated in design, the fixture appears fully functional. The stable operation of all light fixtures in the subdivision points to a continuous, potentially autonomous power source, which still remains unidentified. We're doing what we can. The materials used are durable with minimal visible wear, suggesting they were built for long-term, possibly indefinite use. So this concludes the initial findings. Further investigation is necessary to determine the source of power supply.
Yep. Alright, y'all. We got found footage 3. Yo, what up, Dover? We got found footage 3. And then we got static dead end. And we're all done. Yeah, I'm gonna get on that other thing in a bit. I gotta see if Juju's still getting on, because we gotta do Left 4 Dead first, and then I'll be on Elden Ring.
In the Oklahoma City bar. On our left, we can see the Ferris wheel. Over on the right is the food. Straight ahead is the agricultural barn.
back to the hotel that night and was listening to the footage, I realized I recorded a Monsanto exec joking with a DPR manager about a sick kid referring to it as the bug-eyed one. And sure, I like making fun of diseased kids as much as the next guy, but right after that, one of them basically admitted to fault, which, mind you, they aren't doing publicly at all. They said something along the lines of, well, hey, if we accidentally push out the entire county, you might just get that ranch you always wanted. Fucking A, man.
Sorry, I think I'm gonna have to call. Is Robbie tenant in the upstairs at Fairmont? Yeah, that's it. I was just calling to ask if there's anybody supposed to be checking out the downstairs today. Okay, so no like maintenance or anything?
We were just hearing weird sounds in the basement.
Someone there?
Fuck me.
Hey! Someone here?
Christ, it was crazy.
Hey! Someone there?
Hold on, let me get. I know I just was AFK for a second, but let me get some water real fast. Imagine you go into your basement and you just see this. That short is crazy, Mike. At least he tried coming back the way that he came.
For the record, I did not know this was here.
Gosh, it is so crazy, like, how well and how much the complex copies, bro.
I don't understand. How is this even here? What the fuck? Huh.
Damn light switched off on him. And the door locked.
Fuck? You're kidding me? Are you serious?
Okay. A clock.
What kind of place is this?
Who is this even meant for? This isn't the... I don't see where this could be above ground.
Sleep. Wait, go back. They even copied the carpet wrong. That's cool. You can see like the tree and like the house and stuff.
What? Furniture store now?
Oh yeah, see?
I don't fucking like this.
Sitting here talking about some yeah, you can hear still life.
Okay. This better be an exit.
Shit.
I'm trying to leave. I don't want any trouble. Hello? Hey!
Red City.
What the fuck?
What was down there? Hold on. Give me a second, chat. My boy Aiden just watched the new Spider-Man movie, bro. He said it was good. I'm gonna have to watch it. I'm gonna have to check it out. Yeah, it's gotta be the still life that's chasing him, right? Hold on, in the dance studio. Hey, they're playing that Backrooms. They got that sun poster. Okay, whatever. God damn.
Okay. Okay.
Radio check. Does anyone copy? Radio check, radio check. Do you copy? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello. Testing.
good luck,
1,
bro.
2, 3. Hello, hello. Does anybody copy?
We ain't even in the same like realm anymore.
Yes. 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 Okay.
But what even is that thing, bro? Like, yeah, it's a still life, but like, what the like? Like, look at his head, bro.
And how did this not catch up to him? Whatever. This shit look like an Outlast map, bro. Where is he even at anymore, bro? He is so far gone from where he started. Yo, what up, Kev? He made it back to the Red City, bro. That's crazy. A different part of it. He is so far from home, bro. That's crazy as shit. Bro. That's where he is. So he's kind of back at where he started.
Okay.
This shit is crazy. Like, it can't copy the sky, so it copied like a house and around it. That's wild. You got this, so if this is a still life being made, this could have been some dude that was walking by the house on the phone, and it was copying this moment in time. I can't really explain the clothes, but it copied, obviously it copied it. You just put it here. There's footsteps in here.
Sooner is better than later, for sure, because we're cleaning things up. Office is empty right now, but we've got a few people looking at it. And well, you know, it would be helpful if you could come by on Wednesday and have a look at the place. The prices don't come by. I mean, you gotta get out here sooner or later, because the time is not in our hands here. The clock's ticking, right? The price is going.
Hello?
Hold on, sorry. I think someone's upstairs. Someone out there?
I'm sorry. I don't know where I am. I need help.
You're on private property. You need to leave.
I'm trying, okay? I don't want to be...
This is the guy who keeps coming around here trying to talk to my boys?
What? No. My name is Robbie, sir. I'm not trying to cause you any trouble. I'm just lost.
My family's trying to sleep. Leave or I'm calling the police. If you really need help, the station's a quarter mile down the road.
Listen, I can't. I've been walking for like 9 fucking hours, man. Where the hell are we? I can't even see you. Actually, do call the cops. That's fine. Just please help me out here. Hello?
Where are you?
Well, what?
Where the hell are you? I just looked outside and I don't see you.
I'm not... I'm in like a living room with a fish on the wall.
What? What? Is it some kind of game you're doing? Are you having a laugh over this?
I'm not. It's just, it sounds like you're on the other side of this wall, but this door goes nowhere.
Are you in my walls?
What? I don't know where I am. I've been trapped in this goddamn hell building for hours, and you're the first actual person I found. So can you please just, I don't know, get a hole in the...
I don't understand. How is this possible? I can hear you, but...
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just need to go home.
Why can't you leave?
I just told you there's no fucking exits or anything. This place keeps going on forever. Can you just show me where the exit is and I'll be out of here?
Okay, alright, listen, we're having some of the wainscoting here redone. I can open up the wall here, it's still loose, but I need you to move slowly, alright?
Thank you.
Come out with your hands first. I want to see your face. And we'll take things from there.
Thank you. I think it's...
What the fuck? What? Oh my god. Oh my god, wow, what the fuck?
Hello? Harry, what happened? Hello?
This dude got sucked in trying to help him.
Oh God, please!
It's been a while. It's been a little while. I was thinking I'm running out of time to talk to a lawyer about my keep thinking about this moment when I was like 7. It was at that park back home when the windmill thing with the face used to scare me. It was summer. The sky was... I don't remember the sky. It was hot out. Gary and Linda were there. You were there. I think you just got that orange bike that got stolen. One of your friends were there. I can see your faces so clearly. I just want to go home. I just want to go home. I'm sorry for all the stuff that I did and said. It's gonna fix it.
No, I don't like this, and you shouldn't either.
What are you trying to get out of this, Marvin? We're on the same side, for God's sake. I don't disagree that things were handled poorly, but please, can you try to have a little perspective here?
Handled poorly. They killed him, George. He was alive and well, and you can't tell me for a second that the United States Department of Energy didn't have the resources to fix things. Are you kidding me?
Neither you nor I know exactly what happened, and frankly, it shouldn't be something that concerns us. Look, I know you appreciate how lucky we are to be a part of this project. It's not worth dying on this hill.
Yeah, but what if next time it's you? Huh? Or me?
Marv, come on.
Yeah, you want to put me down like an animal over a minor fucking hiccup? Give a speech at my memorial? It's not cost-effective, George.
Yeah, but we're not going to let that happen, are we? You know how I know? You're the 4th person I've had this conversation with. Nobody wants a repeat of what just happened. Listen, I know how stressful this is, but the best thing you can do now is just take a couple weeks off, give yourself a chance to process, and, you know, that'll show them that we can handle these kinds of things.
Yeah. Sorry, I know, you're right. I think I just had to get that out of my system. I don't know what that was.
No, please, I get it. I think it's the right call. You gotta keep pushing forward, okay?
George?
Oh, hey.
Hey. Have you had a chance to look around back here yet?
No, not yet, but I'm seeing it now.
Okay, cool. Wait here for a second. I want to show you what we found down the hall in just a moment.
Sure.
But, it's down. But I think they're bonding together enough that it should come out chunky here.
Oh, weird. This is even... Ugh. This is even stranger than I thought.
But I want to make sure that I am up.
Huh.
Try up, down, this one, down, and okay, let's try that.
So now we're actually able to see what's behind that door from Pitfalls.
He did say that it was, remember, pretty horizontal in nature. It was stretching off around the corner. So the pattern seems to align pretty closely to what he illustrated.
Yeah, so wait, this is the room you guys already cleared?
Yeah, so we went around and checked it out earlier. It's a dead end. There's some dips in the floor that I would recommend you avoid. We haven't checked those yet, but all signs point to it being safe. So venture at your own peril.
Oh,
I think you'll be fine.
okay. Oh. Oh, okay, you weren't kidding. This is interesting.
And that's it. That's everything in Kane's Backroom series as of right now. And yeah, we'll keep going as things get made.